These books deserve a lot more attention than they get. Hey everybody, welcome back to Bookish Days. I am Brad, your Sunday, and this week's topic was actually BookRatMisty's book chat for this month, which was underrated books or unknown books. And so these are all the books that I think deserve more attention. So you know Amanda Hawking, right? The ebook, you know, millionaire with her trilogy. Well, she has another series out which are about vampires called the My Blood Approved series. And here they are. I think these deserve a lot more attention because the writing style is so good. I love these books. I think I may actually prefer them to the trilogy. I'm actually going to reread the trilogy in the edited format. But I don't know when book 5 Swear's coming out. She said it's on like indefinite hold, which doesn't indefinite mean forever? Like, oh my gosh, there better be a 5th book, because I need to know how this ends. But yeah, you should pick up the My Blood Proof series. The next is actually the series that got me back into reading. This is the Need series by Carrie Jones. This is about killer pixies, not fairies, pixies, and oh my gosh, I love these so much. I actually read Captivate and Entice both in one day. And I haven't read book 4 Endure yet, which I know is crazy. I haven't yet. But these are just so good, and not enough people read them, so you should seriously check them out. And look at Need, like, it tells you, I think that's philophobia, fear of love, like that's how each chapter starts in Need. Like, it doesn't do that for all the other books. But yeah, please pick these up if you haven't. I've mentioned this book before in another Bookish Days video, but I think everybody should read it. Cracked by K.M. Alton. This is just such a, like, heartbreaking story, which I know sounds weird coming from me, but it's so good. I read this like, in an evening, not a day, an evening. This is just amazing, and it deserves, you know, as much as attention as it can get. I think everybody should read it, especially because it deals with bullying, and everybody should read it because at least you get both sides of the story. You get Victor, who is the victim, and you get Bull, who is the bully. You get both sides of the story, and you understand why Bull, why he hurts people, and because he has to get rid of his own pain because he doesn't have a very good home life, and it's just so good. And As You Wish by Jackson Pierce. I think a lot of people think that Sisters Red is her first book, but it's actually As You Wish is her first book. This is about a girl, and she gets 3 wishes from a genie, and I really like this one. It's not my favorite by her, but I still really enjoyed it. And the last book, which you have to pick up if you haven't picked it up already, A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. Allie, who is our Saturday on Bookish Day, she actually got A Monster Calls. I hope you love it. But this is such an amazing story, and besides, it has illustrations in it, and they're creepy illustrations, which, oh, I love it. I love this book. It's one of my favorite books of all time. And it's just a devastating story because of what you find out what the truth is, because just look up the summary. This is such an amazing and just thought-provoking and book. It's so incredible, and you have to read it if you haven't. So that is all from me. I will see you here on Bookish Days next week, and happy reading, everybody.